I'm about to show you guys some really cool stuff. Alrighty, so it's just me tonight. How's everybody doing? I'll keep an eye on the chat as I'm the only one here tonight. Trying to find a good way to do this. Actually, you know what? This kind of works. I did say kind of because I've got buttons on my phone. And those buttons, they do stuff. I gotta get a new camera stand. We'll go as we go, though. So what's up? We got 2 people in the chat. Please share the stream. Let's get it going. I've got some really cool stuff to show y'all tonight, including... here it is. The Dart Zone Pro Mark II with a super extended mag. That was just clickbait for the photo. Not gonna lie. But it does take its own proprietary magazines. There we go. So it takes these, and I have made some modifications onto it. I gave it a little razor right here, which is... Actually, you know what? That's not a bad angle. Oh, it's horrible. So how's everybody doing? Make some noise. Let's talk. Talk to me. I'm here. OctoBob. This is what I wear for pro level. I've got my chest plate, because, you know, I'm not a fan of pain. Actually, this is pretty comfortable. I'll talk to you all from right here. I'm going to fix the camera angle just a wee bit more. There we go. What's up, Damien? How you doing tonight, man? Chat it up. Hey, what up? Slick Rick's in the chat, yo. Alan Carey. Let's see. I'm trying to remember who you are. The Deuce Pro is actually really good. I was going to pull that out, and I will pull it out. Have you gotten 2B yet? I have, but I have not opened it up because you said you needed to talk to me about it first before I do. But I do have another one of these. Yo, what's up, David James? I'm so excited to get that and review it on the show, my man. Dave's sending me something pretty cool as well. Smash that like button, drop some comments, share it. Let's see. I threw some K25 in there for you. Ooh, spicy. We got 6 people in the chat. How y'all doing tonight? I'm loading up this mag. I'm waiting for people to join, and then we're going to get into the fun stuff. We're in my bedroom tonight instead of my typical recording area. So just deal with me. Weird thing is, I'm watching myself on the TV back there. And it looks a little weird. Because on the camera, I'm on this side, but on the TV, I'm on this side. I'm going to keep an eye on the chat, so you guys know we're very interactive with the chat. We are the foamies. I'm the only foamy on here tonight, but let's get it. So we're going to start off with the Dart Zone Pro Mark 2.1. I had a problem with it right off the bat, just like my Dart Zone Pro Mark II. I liked it, but I didn't like it. I liked everything about it but the grip. Now, this one's really freaking huge. This one is a Desert Eagle. I mean, it's monstrous. So the size, I am a fan of very slim blasters or very big blasters. This one is rather slim. Or, not slim. Oh my goodness. It's kind of weird not having other people to talk to while I do this. So please, help me stay sane. Talk to me in that chat. I want there to be a message every second to the point where I'm like, oh my goodness, slow down. Alright. So let's see. We've got this. Now, you've probably noticed something. Something's off about it. The barrel. This barrel is from the Pro Max Dictator. The Dictator barrel, I think, looks so much better on this. He says a blaster can do 4S. Ooh, I've never done over 3S. The battery I'm going to be putting in that blaster is actually right here. 60C, 1400 milliamps, 3S. One of my preferred ones from Sunbird's Hobbies here, where I live in Inglewood. Alright, y'all. Smash that like button. Please share the stream. I want to get a lot of people watching this because I'm being a fool. I'm being a goofball. Deuce sucks, honestly, straight out of the box. I highly disagree. I think the Deuce is a perfect platform for people getting into pro level. It's cheap, fires hard, not hard to operate, doesn't jam. It skips occasionally, but once you get that rhythm down, I think it's a good blaster, especially for teens and adults entering the pro level hobby space. Anyways, y'all want to see me shoot this thing? OctoBob's here, and you know I'm going to end up having to blast myself in the face at some point, but let's see. First shot. Woo! Even without somebody here, I'm still blasting myself in the head. That one got me right there. Thank God for the headband. Whew. A lot of haters for that Deuce Pro in the chat. Okay. Anybody else got a 2.1 yet? I do like this blaster, but like I've said, I have my beef with it. Not a lot, but it is beef. When I did the grip on here, it made it so much more comfortable. Now I really like this blaster. I did the same thing with the 2.0. Massive improvement. You can see what I did. I took a lot of electrical tape. I layered it and then gave it kind of like a sword wrap look is how I describe it. Now, the mags used to just gravity drop out, but due to the extra pressure on the handle, I have to pull them out. They're still easy, but they don't fall right out when you click the little button here. You've got to pull them a little. Still very smooth. All right, next up, we got 1 like. Can I get some likes, y'all? I'm going to go on to the next blaster here in a second, and then I'm going to start going over what does what and how I'd use each blaster. Oh, man. Where did I put my Tachi Mag? Uh-oh. Where'd you go, Tachi Mag? Okay, there we go. The next one we're going to talk about is my new personal favorite. There we go. I've heard good and bad things about the Pro 1.2. American Foam said it was horrible. I don't have the 1.2. That was the 2.1. That is the pistol, not the full-on rifle. I don't own that one yet. I don't think anybody has it other than big YouTubers. So check this out real quick. And Sandman, come on, bro. I need the likes for my page. They're what make my career. I'm trying to become a YouTuber. Support me, bro. I support you. I like a lot of your videos. But anyways, the Dictator. It does not come with this. I have already added some gold to my Dictator. I have put gold onto the dart zone area. It's very subtle, but it gives it a nice pop. And then I put on the Max Striker scope because it looks cool, and I prefer it to the iron sights. The iron sights it comes with are just fine, but when you look down this, it's really nice. This is my new primary. Yes, it has a weird feeding mech, but it slides right out, does really good, and it can handle... Oh, whoops, there we go. And it can handle the worker mag. The worker mag is 18 rounds. That stick mag is 24. I will definitely be running probably worker mags with this thing. Kind of gives it a cool little energy rifle look, especially with that spring, like a little electrical flow. So, do y'all have any questions about these blasters so far? I'm definitely willing to answer any questions y'all have. I know I'm the first to get a couple of these. Not the first person, but like one of the first amateur nerfers. That slam fire is so much fun. I, however, don't use slam fire the way most people do. I don't slam it. What I'll do is I'll line up a shot. You know, I have my original kinetic shot. It's loaded. It's ready to go for the fight. So I'll take it. But I always hold my trigger down, and when I'm ready, I have that primed. And when I'm ready to shoot and blast an opponent, I will slide it forward, wait for the proper moment, and do that. The recoil is a lot less, and I constantly have a shot. Now, when I have time to have it primed, I will have it primed. But typically, I do love the slam fire feature for that exact reason. And I even do kind of a faux slam fire for certain blasters just to give them that ability. So my loadout consists of the Dart Zone Pro Mark 2.1 with my slight modification of the little fang. Now it is no longer holsterable with that, but this little fang piece look to it, this little claw. It's from Franz Foamworks. It is their fastback sight parts to the J Pro. I ordered a couple from him, and I just think it looks really cool on the blaster and gives it a nice touch, along with this wrap. Oh, looks ridiculous without the mag in it. We will be going, just to be clear, we will be going back to our regular programming. The foamies will make more appearances. Everyone's just been really busy with their own stuff, dealing with life and all kinds of stuff. But eventually it's going to go back to the fun and the mods. This is just me showing loadout so that we're still giving y'all a fun show. But yeah, I have this. Message retracted. What does that mean? Yo, what's up, Nathan? I used to do this game with them called Phone Destroyer. A lot of fun. It is better than the other butt loader. I have the Conquest Pro actually holding up my phone right now, Alan. But yes, let's go back to this one. This is my new favorite. I'm going to put in some... Oh, by the way, the controls on this are superior to the Conquest. You see that? No funky buttons. However, when you put a worker mag in, you do got to give it a little touch. So, let's get some fresh max darts in here. Bum, bum, bum. Any questions about the Dictator while I got it in my hands? It is definitely my favorite new primary as far as out-of-the-box blasters go, without any modification. Descending, depending on how... Alright, see you soon, Damien. Thanks for tuning in, bro. We're at 7 people. That's pretty cool. For a stream, I really didn't promote all that much in all this. I'm glad to have y'all here today. Say what's up in the chat. I am active in the chat. I'm watching the messages. Keep them coming, y'all. I'm loading this one up. Red worker mags are pure class. Absolute style points. I want to get some green ones, too, because I like the color, that transparent green. I'm probably going to run a couple of those for my color scheme. I'm thinking of adding some green into my color scheme because I really like that transparent green. It looks kind of like corrosive, if you will, in a video game, which that's why I Nerf. I pretend I'm a Vault Hunter, like in Borderlands. Alright, that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I didn't count as I loaded it, but ayo. Alan, the 2.1 is only available on Amazon.com. The clip size, this is an 18 rounder, Nathan. You have no sound, Robert? I'll tell you if there's sound or not. Give me a second. You have no sound? There's sound. I know there's sound because I can hear it on the TV. Your phone might be connected to Bluetooth or something, Robert. But anyways, this is an 18 round. My Tachi mag is somewhere up here. I'm like trying to find it, but this thing won't take a Tachi mag. My third and final blaster, my loadout, will. Yeah. Oh yeah. So back to this. This thing fires beautifully. This is point blank, but I'm gonna show y'all. Who needs OctoBob blasted in the face when he's getting hit by his own darts? Got me in the shoulder that time. Luckily, all the darts are just pinging back at me, so this is going to make for some easy cleanup. That's for sure. Alright, so single shots. Does really well. That was technically slam fire, but I was just going one after another. Like, if you line it up, now, this is not slam fire. Still zapping me. You're mean. Now, slam fire. So much fun. This thing is a zombie tagger. I added a little gold to it because that's my colors. I added the barrel from the 2.1 because I think it looks a lot better on it than that small little one. The problem I had with both of these barrel-wise, this looked too obnoxious on this one, and this looked too dinky on this one. I switched them around, and they look really nice. I'm going to give you a close-up. I think I've covered all angles now. And then with this one, this is a proper length. That little nub muzzle, it was almost like nothing was on it, and it was just flat. However, this does look good flat as well. I just like this for the additional ability. If you didn't know, this thing makes it capable of firing Rival, which I seem to always have a couple balls lying around. Oh, I still had some ammo in there. We'll play around with those later, but check this out. Now this thing's a Rival blaster. Slaps. Slaps. This thing is my new favorite primary as far as springers go. You could argue that the next blaster I'm about to bring out is also a primary, and it is. Your primary and secondary are usually both primary class blasters, but you have one for your backup or just to swap out when a mag, you know, all those good things. My next blaster is, of course, the Dartzone Pro Mark III. Are you dead? Might be dead. Let's put the mag in there. That sometimes activates it. Thanks, Nathan. You can see my mag. Nope. It's being a butthead. Oh, there we go. Sometimes, if this thing's low on battery, which it might be low on battery, it'll do that. But this one is semi and full auto. The full auto, I will warn you, sucks. The semi-auto is much faster, and I highly recommend staying in semi-auto. But here we go. This thing smacks. The FPS on this for out of box is pretty impressive. And for what it is, you're getting your money's worth. This was on sale for $65. I bought a bunch and shared them around with my friends. Originally, I paid $130 for this one. But that was semi-auto. Now let me show you the full auto. Any questions on that, y'all? All right, I've answered all the questions up to that point. Good. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. All righty. We're up to 8 people, 3 likes. Thank you guys. Please share, share, share. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're trying to go big and blow this YouTube channel up. Everybody who interacts with us, you know, we're so interactive. When we get big, y'all little people that were here to support our channel at the baby steps are going to get major props. I will take care of my people. That's how I've always been. Y'all ready for some full auto goodness? I need some music. There's no music. Alexa, drop a beat. Alright, Alexa, that's enough. Alexa, stop. You've had your glory moment. Thank you. So that was full auto and semi-auto from the Dart Zone Pro Mark III. Great blaster, and if you have not noticed, I put the, not necessarily for any benefit, but I put the iron sight on this thing, and if you look down, the red dot, you can kind of see through it. And I like that clear window, puts people in a box, as well as gives me a reticle of sorts, but it's more just for the style points. This thing is awesome. If you don't have one and these come back somehow, which I think what they're going to do is drop the Mark 3.1, like they keep on doing with the .1 series. I think it's going to get an upgrade probably sometime early next year, because it is about a year old, I believe. So I imagine they're going to do a version 2 of it sometime soon. So yes, that is my loadout. We've got my sidearm, my secondary, my primary. Oh, I didn't really show you guys all angles of the Dictator here. So the Dictator is really cool. I love this thing. People call it a butt loader. I don't like that term. It is rear loading. And it has a very good lock in there. But the second you touch that, it drops right out. Very convenient. And also that mag release is not in your way when you're playing. You have to intentionally click it, and if you touch it, nothing happens. You have to press that button for it to pop out. Now, fun fact is, and I found this out, let me rearrange the camera a little more. There we go. Fun fact I found out about this is, the mags here are the exact same ones that come with the J Pro. The J Pro mags are the ones it comes with, which is kind of cool. Also, there's an arrow on the flip clip telling you which way to put your mags, which I, a bonehead, kind of really appreciate. Oh, hey. My referee hat. Been looking for that. Alright, enough of my buffoonery. This is really cool. I got it off Facebook Marketplace, and I put this on here, so it still has the Hydra logo on it. If you guys don't know, I'm OctoBob, and I'm all about that Hydra life. Hydra, 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 Hydra. You get the idea. But that's kind of my spiel. And yeah, I still got the belt on to help my back feel better. Alright, y'all. This is my loadout. The Dictator. The Dart Zone Pro Mark III. And the Dart Zone Pro Mark 2.1. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to be here all evening. LOL. Haha. Anybody still there? I see people on the camera, but talk with me. I've got my content, but I mean, I could just go over and review all these, which I gave you guys the in a nutshell version. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'll just keep flapping my jaw. Flap, 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 flap. I want to know where I put my Tachi mag. You know what? I'm just going to pick y'all up. Oh, I had a message pop up. What was that? I'm here. Whatever that means. We're 20 minutes into the stream now. So what I'm going to do is, this point forward, y'all tell me what you want me to do, and I'm going to do it. You guys name a blaster I've got, I'll show it to you. You guys want me to shoot myself in the foot, I'll shoot myself in the foot. Good news, I just found my Tachi mag, and lots of darts everywhere. No chance we'll be out of darts anytime soon. Out of darts, that was my pun. Not really a pun, more just words. But I'm loading this thing up real quick, and then I'm gonna put it into the Mark III and do a full auto mag dump for y'all. More darts. Nine people watching? 9 people are watching this buffoonery? That makes me happy. Hello. All right. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on. Ah! I'm okay. Oh, more darts. Ooh. So fun fact about my little home. I have air conditioning unit, like the air conditioning, the vents are on the floor. So there's like an air vent right under my butt, and it feels like a cooler. It's wonderful. Well, I'm running low on darts, but we're going to fill this thing up as much as I can. How do you load your darts? Curious, how do you load your darts? I press one down, and I put them in like so, and press another down. There's several ways to do it, but I do not like the way people top it off like that. 9 people? That is so awesome. Please drop a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share this video. I want everyone to see this ridiculousness. Oh no! Guess what? I found even more darts. Yay! So not oh no. I just put the empty mag into the Mark 2.1. So there we go. I think I'm getting close here. I'll count them up in just a second. I should have counted as I was doing it. This is how I load them. Again, how do you load your mags? This is how I load mine. I put one in, press down, and I kind of put them in backwards so I can line them up against the wall a little more. I know a lot of people do the reverse of me, and they do that. But I always get a dart angled like that, and I don't like that. I feel like pressing them down from this angle, I get them in straighter and more, what's the word? I know the word I want to use. I hate when this happens to me. Mark III is a beast, Robert. I fully agree. So we're going to click that mag release. We're going to grab this shtick. That is a lot. Let's see how many are actually in here before I start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 rounds. Oh, we got 10 people now? Wow. A stream like this got 10 people. That really makes me happy because this was a stream I really did not expect hardly anyone to hop on to. I had low expectations for this one because not all the foamies are with me today. So, who's ready to see these things ricochet? I'm probably going to get blasted in the face a lot. And you know, this is high risk. I'll show you why. Very high risk. There's my TV. Oh, very high risk. Alright, are you guys ready? Here we go! That was 22 darts straight. Maybe 23. It was either 22 or 23. And there's a lot of them around me now. So many darts. Whoa. Maybe I should have put these on. Oh, crap. I did hit my TV. This is not good. I don't know if you saw, but my TV is now burned, or not burnt, turned. Oh no. Well, I'm thankful that I could handle one dart being hit at it. I also closed my eyes after I was blasting. Thank you, Random Gamer. Not gonna lie, the humming and the constant pelting of the camera is rather satisfying, he says. Alright, do y'all want to see a straight mag dump from this one? Oops. Thank you, Nathan. It was indeed badass. I will agree to that. So that's what I do. By the way, Nathan is a friend of mine from a game I played for a long time, but it just lost its luster to me. And he's a cool dude, so shout out to Nathan. This is my main hobby. I'm a Nerf guy. I run the largest Nerf community in Florida. A lot of awesome people. Dan! Hi, Dan! Dan's one of my favorite Nerfers in the whole world. Can't wait to see you Saturday, bro! Check it out. I've got the Dictator now, my new primary for pro level. And, for the foam wars, because it hits the cap. It's a little spicy, coming in at right around 150s, but it is legal for Florida Foam Wars, and definitely legal for Florida Foam Wars Pro, having a cap of 200 FPS. Alrighty. So there we go. I got 6 rounds in here, and is that all I could find? There's like a ton on my bed, and probably a couple sticking out of the TV, but, you know, such is the life of a crazy Nerfer like me. Did any end up behind my butt? Oh! That's another one. Ha! Jeremy says it as I pull the scar barrel out. Here it is. This is my scar barrel, Jeremy. It is, in fact, got the rifling on there. But that's kind of funny that you say it as I'm picking it up. Like, that was perfect. So here we go. The scar barrel does not really sit well in my 2.1. Like, I'm trying. It kind of works, but as you can see, it's not fitting flush. So I just prefer using this because it looks stylish and it does not affect performance. This barrel is so large in the tip, the darts shoot out. There's nothing for it to have barrel drag in. I like barrels like that. And it's so short that there really is no barrel drag. Even if it was a little longer, yes, I just farted. Even if it was just a little longer, it would be okay. But the Dictator with a scar barrel. You ready, Jeremy? You ready, Dan? This is what it looks like now. Without a mag. Give me just a second while I collect all these darts. I'll take you with me. Whoa, one just fell off my shoulder. I don't have a chip on my shoulder. I have a dart in my shoulder. Darts, 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 darts. Sing with me in the chat. Darts, 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 darts. Darts, darts, darts. We're all about them short darts. You know we sing on this show, right? Thank you, Random Gamer. Darts, darts, darts. Darts, darts, darts. I've got darts. I'm going to put the camera back just a little bit. There we go. Now you guys can kind of see me a little better. And I will be loading up my worker mag, which is a gift from Dan. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for singing, y'all. Robert, be more specific. I've got a shirt on. I've got shorts on. I've got my unmentionables, my underwear on. I've got a tack vest. My workout belt, which keeps my ribs better in place, and my workout shirt. So there we go. Loading up the mag, y'all. Loading up this mag. My TV does not have eye protection. I should probably give them this. There you go, TV. Alright, so we've got... I was able to find this many darts. That was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 darts. Make that 10 darts. I'm going to do one more quick dart sweep. Oh, this is a poo-poo dart. That's an old one. For some reason it has red paint on it. I'm going to put that one on the top because I feel like it's going to slow down the mag overall. Oh, here's a couple more. I just found a bunch more. There we go. Yes, indeed, it is half full. Thanks again for getting this for me, bro. There we go. 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. With the poo-poo dart on top. I had 20-something. Let's see if there's... Oh, I just found a jackpot of them. Yep, that's me right there. And yeah, I got a dark spot in my TV, but that's been there for a while. It fell down one night while I was watching TV, and... If any of y'all play Borderlands, hit me up. I'll add you on. I'm on PlayStation, though. I don't play a lot of video games, but that one's one of my absolute favorites. Woo! It's going to be a little wonky angle for a second, but just let me load this mag up. 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, come on. I need just one more. Hey, there's one more. 17. I don't play Fortnite. I'm actually kind of anti-Fortnite. I hope we can still be friends, Dan. You know you're one of my #1 guys. $18 rounds with the Dictator, and we will be taking it outside for the first time on this stream. Dun, 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 dun. I'm putting on some flip-flops because I live in Florida. It's hot as can be here, super humid, super misty outside. Ouch. I stepped on something. What was it? Oh, whoops, my other flip-flops in my bedroom. I'm such a goofball. Alrighty. Oh, I'm missing some comments. Sorry, y'all. Alright, on my way out now. Oh, Robert, you asked what else I was wearing. And, well, I'm also wearing a headband. I forgot to mention that. And sunglasses for protection. I'm also going to go grab the Mark 2.1. You guys have all seen the Mark 3 Fire plenty. And if you haven't, you've had plenty of time. Whoops. I got to go back to that real quick. Give me 1 second, then we're going to head out and do a firing test and a range test. All right. Okay, it's back up. Good. All right, that's my sound tester because I have no one else here tonight. I have my TV kind of watching so that I have constant sound checking because sometimes the sound has gone out in previous streams. It's basically my troubleshooter, if you will. All right, it's a little dark outside, and I think maybe a little foggy. All right. Okay. You know, you shouldn't shoot your car, but this is for y'all. I'm going to be blasting my car now. I'm going to be giving you some range footage once I find the perfect spot for it. Maybe right here. Actually, I got an idea. Let me see which side has the screws. Okay, there we go. Because my car's a little wet from all the rain. But there we go. I think that is as good as we're going to get. Okay, good. Good. All right, y'all. Can you hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me before I start. I'm fixing the camera one more time before I blast it. But can y'all hear me? This is my Dictator. And there are many Dictators out there, but this one is mine. Y'all ready to see this thing blast? You want to see how she shoots in the name of Crumbopulous Kyle? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's a lot of yeses. Thank you all for the, the contribution. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Star barrel shot. Oh. That's what I was worried about. This is that poo-poo dart. Didn't do nothing. All right, what do we got? Rip it. Got it. Now, I'm going to try one other thing. I'm going to put it down a little bit, and then I'm going to walk back from 100 feet. And if you guys hear it plink the camera, please let me know that it plinked the camera. So I'm going to walk back a lot. Actually, I'm gonna put it right up here. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's what I'm working with. Again, I've only got myself tonight, so I don't have a whole crew of people to do the camera footage, so this is all me. I'm using what I got. Right now, the Mark 2.1 is what it's leaning against and what I'm about to start blasting. So, there we go. Give me just a moment. Are y'all ready? I'm gonna do a 50-foot shot and a 100-foot shot. You guys wanna see with or without the scar barrel? I can take the scar barrel off and show you guys what it does without it, or I can show you what it does with it, or I can do both. What do you guys want to see? Scar barrel, no scar barrel, or both? Mind you, I have 17 shots now. All right. Oh. You need to invest in a cell phone stand. I guess. I have one. It's just hard to do out here by myself. They want to see both. Okay, y'all, so we're going to start with a 30, 50, and 100-foot shot with the scar barrel. Actually, no, we're going to do it without it and see if the scar barrel improves it. I am a good shot, I would say. I'm going to keep that on me. I don't want to lose my scar barrel. All right, what do we got? What's going on? Oh, I'm missing the trap. There we go. Both. Okay, so we're going to start with no scar barrel. This is 30 feet. I'm going to try to hit my cell phone. I think I hit it, and yes, you did just see lightning. That is cool that was caught on video. All right, so that was a yes for 30 feet without the scar barrel. This is about a 50-foot shot. All right, I got it from 50 feet. It did take me a few tries. Mind you, I have my sunglasses on and it is starting to get dark out here. I would go back inside and put them on, but I don't want to waste anybody's time. So yes, it will hit from 50 feet without the scar barrel. I think that is where this thing will shine, is in the 50-foot range. I don't think 100 feet is necessary, but I'm going to try. It's going to be a little harder of a shot. All right. So I'm going to try a 100-foot shot. Yes, it is epic. Thank you, Jeremy. Y'all ready for a 100-foot shot? Make some noise. Drop a like. Please subscribe if you're not, and share the video if you haven't already. Much love to all you foamies. I'm OctoBob, the OG foamy, but all of y'all are my foamies. Much love, and here comes a 100-foot shot. I need to angle the camera just a little differently. All right. Okay, this is about 100 feet right here. About 100 feet. I hit it! That is actually really good. I'm proud of myself on that one. Not to toot my own horn, but I just hit a 100-foot shot. Okay. One sec, there we go. Now I'm going to try to do it with the scar barrel, which with the scar barrel, it should hit regardless with the scar barrel. $20-foot shot. It hit it. Absolutely, it hit it. Storm clouds are coming in. $50-foot, 30-foot shot. Sorry, this is 30-foot. Hit it. All right, now let's try the 50-foot shot. 50 feet. I'm going to count that one because I hit right in front of the screen. I hit right there on the hood. I think you guys hit it knock. So yes, that's 50 feet. Let's try a 100-foot shot. We already know it can without the scar, so I feel like it's kind of redundant to do it with the scar, knowing it'll hit without it. I made a Skyrim reference. Please tell me what I said. Now I don't know if it did work that time, but I'm gonna hope it did. Now we're gonna move on to the Mark 2.1. Range and accuracy test. Accuracy test. Oh, come on. No. Yeah. So it is a little hard for me, y'all, to hit. I'd be more accurate in the daytime when I could see. Again, I have sunglasses on, and it is dark out now, but without them, I cannot see a thing. So, let's see. Darts. I'm just going to use the ones that are left in the magazine here. Okay. Oh, well, that's lovely. I'm down to one more shot. So I'm gonna make this one a nice shot because this one is just, you should be able to fire from the hip with this thing. If it gets 50 feet, I'll be happy. I'm gonna do a 50-foot shot. Y'all ready for a 50-foot shot? And then I'm gonna go back inside, give you guys my final thoughts, talk about my loadout just a little more, and answer questions. Facts, darts are missing in the yard. All right, so this is a 50-foot shot for my sidearm. Oh. That was user error. It did not go off. Sorry about that, y'all. User error. I only have one dart in the chamber, and I guess I didn't chamber it right away. So, one more shot, 50 feet, I'll be happy. Sidearms should not be snipers. I mean, if they do snipe, that's great, but it's not necessary. This is about 30 feet. This is where I'm comfortable knowing I'll hit. All right, that was a hit at 30. I'm going to come out later with a flashlight and find all my darts, because now I'm out of darts. Alrighty, I think I busted some pixels in my screen. Luckily, I got a warranty on it this time. I know we only did one shot out there with that one. Oh wait, no, I didn't lose any pixels. It was just the lighting, I guess. That's good. That means this thing can handle quite a bit of torture. That's great. Great to know. Back to my bedroom. It's kind of hot out there, so I'm going to be taking that off. All right, we are back in my bedroom now. Let's all talk. Did I miss any comments? I don't think I did, but I'm going to double check. Because of how he lifted the camera? Hey, you're awake. Oh. Lighting would help. Oh, absolutely. So, real quick. Yeah, my camera seems to be fine. I thought I might have busted some pixels on it, but I don't know. It kind of looks like I did, but kind of not. So here we go. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Check this out. This is the Dartzone Pro Mark 2.1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a great sidearm. It is a good upgrade. Again, I just had a small issue with the grip. I fixed it. I added a little claw onto it, made it look cool. However, the claw is completely cosmetic. And so is the barrel. You can use it without the barrel. I do like the barrel on it just for the flash. Also, both of these items you have to put on afterwards. So I'll probably run it like this in wars just for the simplicity. But also, I don't know. Let me ask you all a question. This is for the 90s kids. 80s kids maybe, but mostly the 90s kids. Did any of y'all watch the show Mighty Ducks? Not the movie, the animated show with the alien ducks. This looks like Wild Wing's puck pistol. The one where he shoots the pucks out of a pistol. That's the vibes I get from this, and now I love it more because I just noticed that. Any questions about the Mark 2.1 before we move on to the Dictator? Listening. I'll be meditating while I wait for the questions to roll in. Very active with the chat here. Awesome, we're up to 8 likes, 9 viewers. I'll take it. I wanted to get to 10 likes before the video was over, but this is great. Thanks, guys. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I know I say it a lot throughout the video, but I don't want y'all to miss anything. Go check out some of our old videos. We make lots of funny videos, lots of badass videos, combinations of both. Slick Rick is a trip. Whenever he laughs, it's like, I love that guy. Crumbopulous Kyle, that guy has hands. He does not miss. And then we've got me, OctoBob, the OG foamy. I'd say I'm the coolest looking out of everybody, but you know, style doesn't get you too far. It just makes you look cool. 9 likes, that's awesome. I want to get it to that 10. Can we get it to 10? 10 likes? Alright, any questions, y'all? No questions? What sidearm, will the sidearm shoot rival? Let's find out. I know I have a rival ball around here somewhere. Rival ball. I summoned thee. Rival ball. I believe it will finish clinic. It definitely will with its original muzzle, which I don't recall where I placed it. Oh, right here. It will with the muzzle. It will absolutely shoot rival with the muzzle. But only its original muzzle. But you see why I don't like this muzzle? It's just so obnoxious. This thing, it's so much more clean. It looks clean on it. And yes, it will do rival. And I don't know where I got this, but I have a blue Mega Dart. Did I miss anything? Okay, y'all want to see if it does Mega? Okay. It won't do Mega again with this one. I'll find out. We can try. The other one's just sitting on the top, but we'll see what it does. I don't think it will shotgun it, maybe with the tighter seal, but no, it's not going to shotgun them. I mean, hold up. Well, kind of, but you got to have it kind of popped up a little bit, so it's not as accurate as doing one at a time. However, it will, I believe, do Mega. Oh yeah, it'll do Mega. 10 viewers, make some noise. Woo! Alright, any final questions on the 2.1 before we move on to the Dictator? Again, this is its standard barrel, its muzzle. But I just prefer the muzzle off the Dictator on this one. I think it's far more suiting. It looks better. It's not as big or flashy. There we go. Okay, now it's straight on there. Alright, any final questions about 2.1, or are we done with this one for the night? Alright, we're going to move on to the Dictator. I did put on the Scar Barrel as requested. However, I do not care for the Scar Barrel on this one. It's okay, but this is not, it doesn't fit as well. There is a tighter fit on these barrels than there are on the Striker and the other pro-level blasters from Dart Zone. This muzzle is tighter fitted, meaning that that one is too loose. It needs to be a little more tight. So these will fit in across the board because you can squeeze them down the hole just a little bit. I don't have my Striker in here, or I'd show you. Here, I can show you this. I have the Conquest Pro to show you what I'm talking about. So just bear with me for a moment. There we go. The barrels from these models will fit in here with a little bit of pressure. However, the do I have that one here too? I might. No, I do not, because it wasn't part of the stream. But I tried the Striker barrel in this blaster, or not in this one, in the Dictator, and it's loose fit, just like the 3D printed Scar barrel. And not a Scar barrel, I'm sorry. The barrel that the Striker comes with is not a Scar barrel. This is 3D printed, made by Out of Darts. So back to this. This is my preferred look on it. It has the Striker scope, the 2.1's barrel, and a worker mag, which again was a gift from my good friend Dan, aka the Finish Clinic. Really cool dude. He surprised me with it, and you should have seen the look on my face. Transparent red looks so dope. However, this will take all types of mags. I did it on my original, like, not review, but my first thoughts on the video. It'll take the 15 rounder from Game Face. It does not like the Tachi mag. If it was just a little cleaner, it would fit. I want to get like a 24 round mag because I believe that's what would fit in here. Is just one giant 24 round mag, and I hope someone makes them for it because that would be great. I'd buy several. But it doesn't seat all the way in there. Let me make sure. So here's what it does. Oh, had a dart in there already. But in this mechanism, it kind of pitches them. You'll see in a second. I'll show you. So it pitches them in kind of like a pitching machine. It lifts the dart out of the mag and pitches it in and then pushes it into the seal, into the breech. So I'm going to try it one time with this dart here, and we'll see if we can get one in there. Okay, I got the Tachi all the way in there, kind of uncomfortably, but I'm doing this for y'all. I don't think it worked. We're going to try it one more time with it open. That would be a no for the Tachi mag. However, I will show you that it does in fact work with the Game Face mag. Wow, I just tried to insert it in like a normal mag. I forgot that it is a rear loading mechanism. So here we go. Yep, so the Game Face works. Game Face mags were on sale a while ago on Amazon. They might still be $1.99, but for $2 a mag, you can't really go wrong. You do have to make a slight modification and shave down the follower a little bit for it to go all the way up there and push the darts, because it would get caught right about here if you didn't, meaning it would do the first like 7 darts and then you'd be like, oh, my last 5 aren't pushing through. All right, 9 people still, and we are what, 52 minutes in? Wow. Well, that's my loadout, y'all. The Dictator, the Mark III, I think the battery's dead is why it's not working so well tonight, but Mark III, and of course, right one moment, give me just a second here, the Mark II. Do you guys like the way I have the Mark II set up? If you guys get one and you don't like the comfort of the grip, I highly recommend doing a electrical tape mod on it, just putting the grip tape on there. You can see I layered it and did rings, so it's very comfortable in the hand. This is the 2.1. Very beefy, very big, huge. It is roughly 30% additional size to the Mark I. I have already done videos on all of these products. But any questions about the loadout? I have the epoxy for your other blaster. Should have it for Saturday. Yes! Thank you, Dan. Dan's the man! I'm going to be putting this back on just to show you guys the way I run it. And again, this is all cosmetic. It's 100% cosmetic. Having that little claw on there, but I really think it completes the look. Because it's got a little bit of an angle up top, and that little angle down bottom I think just is pure class. Do you guys like the way I have that on there? Oh no, I've reached 10% battery. Luckily the stars have aligned. And guess what? And there we go. It's in. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that you like it. I think it looks cool too. Thanks, my man. Because what was I going to put under here? It's an underbarrel grenade! No, it's not. It's a scope. So, and you can't even use it because it's hidden by the grip. Alright, enough of that buffoonery. Also, I'm sure you already guessed it, but if you don't have a dart loaded, you can muzzle load a full length in there. And boom. Works. I love this blaster now that I have it the way I want it. $100 is a bit much, but you do also get the following accessories. You get 3 magazines, a holster for the blaster itself, which will fit with the muzzle I have on it, just loosely. However, it does fit. And unless I'm running like a maniac, jumping, doing acrobatic stuff, it's going to stay in there just fine. So I can keep my flashy muzzle, which I recommend, even though this thing's huge, very cartoonish looking, and not necessarily realistic, to keep the muzzle on it if you're going to do in-park play. The Dictator. This thing is so freaking cool. I love it. 10 out of 10. 50 bucks, shoots 150s, is light prime. I mean, I get tired at the end of the day after doing that several hundred times, but this thing slaps. This thing slaps. Slap, slap, slappity slaps. Rear loads, so you don't have to worry about a magazine getting in the way. It's very shoulder, comfortable with the shoulder. Very tactile. Slam fire. This thing is a 10 out of 10. 50 bucks, powerful, comfortable, ergonomic. Takes all kinds of mags, comes with 2 12-rounders and 24 darts, and eye protection. Little sights on it that I have on the Mark II. Here, I'll show you what it looks like in stock form. I can do that real quick, yes. So just give me 1 second and I will show you. Oh, whoopsie. Haha, I put it on backwards. I think I have it on the right way. I might be wrong, but there we go. There's that. And I'll get its little muzzle crown here. I prefer the way that I have it set up, but I'm just showing you it in stock formation right now. The cool thing is it kind of has this little point down at the bottom where you can line up the muzzle exactly how it's supposed to look. You can use that to make sure you've got it set up right. And it is pretty flush on my end. So this is what you get out of the box. Oh. And the magazines. Which I don't get why so many people hate on the magazine. I think it's a pretty cool feature. Having 2 mags on, yeah, you got to turn around, and it's not nearly as fast as plugging a new mag into the blaster, but it's still pretty good for what it is. So I added the gold paint, and I think it looks pretty great. I ran out, but I will be putting more on this side. I did do the Dart Zone logo in gold. It's very subtle, but you can see it. Highly recommend. This is my blaster of the year. I have not gotten the Tomcat yet, but the Dart Zone Tomcat is the only other Pro Blaster I'm really looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to the 1.2, as I feel like this does what it's going to do for a fraction of the price. The Mark 1.2 is supposed to come out at $120, which was the price of this one, but this one's electronic, flywheeler, and takes LiPo out of the box. So this one is the winner. This is, I'm calling it, for me, OctoBob's Blaster of the Year will likely be the Dart Zone Pro Mark, or not, the Dart Zone Max Dictator. Love everything about it but the name. I'm going to give it a new name, and I'm going to call it Octoblast. This is Octoblast. Let's get rid of its stock look because I don't like it. 2.1 barrel, yes please. Striker scope, yes please. I'm having trouble putting it on. $18-round worker mag, yes please. There you go. That's going to be my preferred way to run this thing. I might use the flip clip as an option, especially when I show it off and let people know what you get with it. Sorry about that. I just swiped down on my phone as I was moving stuff around. But yes, I would say this is an apps. Ow! Knocked my elbow. There's always a little pain in this show. Ah. It is not the funny bone unless you guys are watching. I hope you guys laughed at that. I did not do it intentional. I just hit my door. Again, I'm just sitting in my room tonight going over this. Actually, will this work even better? No, not really. There we go. That's not the best. Oh, you guys can see out there. Oh, you want to see? Yeah, it's all my shoes. Okay, I'm a sneakerhead. So this is it. This is the way I like to run it. I'm going to put the scope up there just a little more. A little more. I typically have my scopes towards the front of my blaster, just the way I run them, how I look down them. Funny bone, not so funny, I guess. Well, guys, we're at an hour now. I think we're going to end the stream. I've shown you guys my loadout. Do you have any questions before I go? I went over the Dictator, the Mark 2.1, which, oh no, where'd I put the muzzle? Crud. Again, I really like the Dart Zone Dictator muzzle on this thing better than it's the one it comes with, because it's still kind of large, but it's not as obnoxious. Whereas a blaster this size can handle a muzzle that big, and it does look good on it. Also, it gives me the additional use of the rival rounds and stuff. Well, oh, OctoBob hasn't gotten blasted in the face. You guys know I like you a lot. This is going to be a 100 FPS shot right in the headband. Y'all want to see OctoBob get blasted in the face before I end the stream? I mean, I'll do it for you guys. However, you're going to see my regular eyeballs, because I'm not shooting these. These are my favorite sunglasses. Just so y'all know, I am now blind. Completely blind. There we go. I look like a goof. Alright, you guys ready? Jeremy says, LOL, why not? Anybody else want to contribute? Yes, let's do it. Oh, you guys are so mean. You're supposed to be my friends. You're not supposed to want me to get shot in the face. But I'll do it for y'all. Alright, you ready? Make some noise. Rival ball to the face. I see stars. A bright light. No, I'm okay. Not that disoriented. Now I can see again. These are also prescription, so they're dope. I would like it if this thing... Now my headband looks stupid. Hold up. Anyways, I think that this thing could use 3 printed items. 1, I would love it if there was just on the back of this, if someone could get me something here, like just even like a bolt-on like piece of metal, I could make it a sling mount on the back of that, or even a T-pool style for it would look cool. But I would like to be able to put this thing on a sling, because I like having slings on my blaster. That's a personal thing. I don't think as many people want it as much as I do. Next up, there are gaps on the side of this. I think this would be a perfect place to insert some pick rail on the sides of this, just for extra pick rail. You see those little circle gaps? And then finally, a little pick rail on the top would be great, because then I could put something cool on the top of it. I could put maybe a little LED sight, something nice. That is the 2.1, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the Dictator. This is my Dictator. There are many like it, but this one is mine. This Dictator is awesome. I do plan on doing a small spring modification in the future just to get to those 180s. I think 180 is more than enough. 200 is the max limit for my group. Just because, why do you need your blaster to hit 200 more? Also, we play with kids 10 and up, so you got to be nice about that. But any final questions before I say my ta-ta, my goodbyes? It was wonderful having you all with me tonight. I enjoyed showing you my loadout for pro level. Again, one last time, my sidearm, my primary or secondary, and this one is my other primary or secondary. It really depends on the match, but these two would be run pretty similarly. And these are all Dart Zone products, so if you like them, you can buy everything I showed you still, except for the Dart Zone Pro Mark III. I don't believe that one's going to be making another appearance. The Dart Zone Pro Mark 1.2 also comes with this. I'm about to end the stream, so please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It helps out tremendously, and I really appreciate it. All the foamies appreciate it. We're trying to become partners with YouTube, and we appreciate all your support. I'm going to wait just one more minute. I'm going to go till 65 minutes here. See you Saturday, foamie. Looking forward to it. Me too, Dan. You rock, bro. Can't wait to see you. Anything else before I say goodbye? I really appreciate having you all tonight. I'm going to be ending the stream momentarily. Last chance for questions. I'll kick back for a moment. I'm just going to be reading the questions here. I'll hold the Mark II. Oh, the holster's in the way. I'm not snoozing. It's just comfortable. That's a lie. It's not comfortable. Nexus Pro clip release. I didn't do a Nexus Pro. I did the Mark 1.2. I didn't do anything that resembles a Nexus Pro. Unless you're talking about the adapter. If you're talking about this, then yes, I know what you're talking about. I don't have any extras, but you can get one off Out of Darts, Worker, Amazon. You can even get them off Walmart.com. Alright, y'all. Any final questions? I'll be ending the stream in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. OctoBob out.